10 surprising ways to be more interesting and attractive to women. Let's be real, social media has turned into a highlight reel of oversharing. But here's the thing, mystery is attractive. The people who command the most intrigue aren't the ones constantly posting about what they had for breakfast or every minor inconvenience in their day. They're the ones who leave you wondering. Just a little now contrast that with someone who posts selectively, only when they have something meaningful to say. Maybe they share a thought-provoking quote, a picture from an adventure, or a personal insight that actually makes people stop and think. That person, they stand out, they make others want to know more. The key here is balance. You don't have to go full-on ghost mode, but if you want to be more intriguing, start treating your life like a premium subscription. Not everyone gets full access. Welcome to Our, your go-to channel for real, relatable advice on navigating the complexities of love and relationships. 1. Not oversharing every aspect of your life on social media. Let's be real. Social media has turned into a highlight reel of oversharing. People post every meal, every thought, every minor inconvenience, as if the world is waiting for a play-by-play of their lives. But here's the thing. Mystery is attractive. Think about it. Who captures your attention more? The person who shares every single detail of their life online, or the one who only posts on occasion? But when they do, it's something worth noticing. The truth is, when you put everything out there, there's nothing left for people to discover. And the moment people stop being curious about you, they stop being interested. The most intriguing people in the world don't broadcast every emotion or update their status with random thoughts. They share selectively, not to impress, but to create intrigue. They let their real experiences unfold in person, not just on a screen. So here's the key, stop handing out your life. Like an open book, keep some pages unread when you share with intention. When you leave space for curiosity, you become instantly more intriguing, attractive, and unforgettable. 2. Expand your knowledge base and educate yourself about random stuff. If you want to be more interesting, you have to know interesting things. It sounds simple, but most people don't take the time to expand their knowledge beyond what's required for work or daily life. And that's why so many conversations feel. Now here's the secret. It's not about being a know-it-all. It's about being the kind of person who can casually drop a fascinating fact or ask a question that makes people pause and think. Imagine you're at a dinner with friends, and instead of talking about the weather, you bring up something truly intriguing, like why some languages have no words for left and right, or how octopuses can change colour to reflect their mood. Suddenly, you're not just another person making small talk. You're someone worth listening to. The best part. Learning new things has never been easier. Podcasts, audiobooks, even short YouTube videos can expose you to a world of knowledge in just a few minutes a day. The more you know, the more you bring to the table, and the more people will want to hear what you have to say. 3. Take more calculated risks. Push your own boundaries. Attraction isn't just about who you are today, it's about the energy you bring and the direction you're moving. And nothing signals confidence more than taking risks. Now, I'm not talking about reckless decisions. I'm talking about calculated risks, stepping out of your comfort zone, trying something new, and pushing your own boundaries. There's a reason why men who take risks are naturally more attractive. They have a sense of adventure. They're comfortable with the unknown, and they're not afraid to challenge themselves. Think about it. Have you ever met someone who always plays it safe, never tries anything new, and always follows the same routine? There's nothing inherently wrong with that, but it doesn't exactly scream exciting. Now compare that to someone who takes on challenges, whether it's starting a side business, learning a new skill, or simply walking up to a stranger and starting a conversation. That kind of boldness draws people in. So here's your challenge. Start taking small, meaningful risks. Say yes to something you'd normally hesitate on. Push yourself beyond what feels comfortable. You'll be surprised how much more alive you feel and how much more interesting you become in the process. 4. Develop new hobbies that expose you to exciting people. Let's be honest, if all you do is work, scroll, and sleep, what new experiences are you bringing into your conversations? What makes you stand out? One of the best ways to be instantly more interesting is to pick up a hobby that challenges you, brings excitement into your life, and introduces you to new people. And no, it doesn't have to be something extreme like skydiving. It could be learning to cook, taking up photography, or even joining a local dance class. The key is engagement, engaging with something you enjoy, and in the process, engaging with other people who share that interest. Think about it. When you meet someone who's passionate about something, whether it's playing the guitar, surfing, or even chess, they instantly seem more dynamic. Their eyes light up when they talk about it, and passion is contagious. So if you feel like your life has become a little too predictable, this is your wake-up call. Try something new. The more experiences you have, the more stories you have, and stories, they make you memorable. 5, improve your personality, namely your charisma. Charisma isn't something you're born with, it's something you develop, and once you do, you become instantly more attractive. So what makes someone charismatic presence? Confidence and the ability to make others feel valued. The best communicators aren't the ones who talk the most. They're the ones who know how to make you feel like the most important person in the room. Here's a simple trick when you talk to someone, focus entirely on them. No distractions, no looking around the room, no waiting for your turn to speak. When someone feels truly seen and heard, they naturally gravitate toward you. And let's talk about humor, because being charismatic isn't just about being deep and intense. It's also about knowing how to lighten the mood. People are drawn to those who make them laugh, who can tell a good story, and who know how to keep a conversation engaging. The best part, charisma is a skill. The more you practice is engaging storytelling and making others feel valued, the more natural it becomes. And before you know it, you won't just be interesting, you'll be unforgettable before we proceed. If you find value in this video, please take a moment to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us grow and makes you an integral part of our journey, and we deeply appreciate your contribution. Now let's return to our discussion 6, expand your style and try something new. Whether you realize it or not, your style speaks before you do. And no, you don't need to be a fashion expert, but refining your style just a little can drastically improve the way people perceive you. Think about the most effortlessly stylish guy. You know what makes him stand out. It's not that he's wearing designer clothes, it's that he looks put together, confident and intentional. The key here isn't about trends, it's about finding what works for you and elevating it. Maybe it's upgrading your shoes, investing in better fitting clothes, or adding a signature accessory that makes your look unique. Small details make a huge difference. And let's not forget the psychology behind colour. Studies have shown that certain colours influence perception. For example, deep blues and blacks exude confidence and power, while earth tones create a sense of warmth and approachability. The bottom line, if you've been wearing the same outfits for years, it might be time to switch things up. A little effort in your appearance doesn't just make you look better, it makes you feel more confident. And confidence, that's the real game. Share 7, change up your grooming. Grooming is one of the easiest ways to become instantly more attractive. And yet, so many guys overlook it. Here's a fact. People remember how you smell before they remember what you said. A signature scent, it's powerful research published in the Journal of Social Psychology, found that scent plays a significant role in attraction. Then there's your hair and beard. Keeping them well maintained makes a huge difference. You don't need a complicated routine, just one that works for you. Think of it this way. If you walk into a room smelling fresh with a sharp haircut and a well-groomed beard, people notice. They may not always pinpoint what it is, but they'll remember that you looked put together. Small changes, big impact. Make sure your grooming matches your presence. 8, travel. More travel changes. everything. It shifts your mindset, gives you new stories and broadens your perspective, and that makes you more attractive. You don't have to go backpacking through Europe, but even weekend trips to new places can change the way you think, can talk. People who travel have more experiences, more insights, and more depth, and that makes them interesting. Here's the truth. If you've never stepped outside your comfort zone, your conversations will reflect that. But if you've seen different cultures, tried different foods, or met people with unique perspectives, you have more to talk about. So if you want to add something new to your life, travel is the fastest way to do it. Even if it's just exploring a new city near you, new experiences create new stories, and stories make you memorable. Try new things like new food, music, art museums, and more. The fastest way to become more interesting is to be interested in life and culture, in experiences you haven't tried before. Ever noticed how people who are open to new things always have a spark to them? That's because they're constantly feeding their curiosity. They're the ones trying a new cuisine, listening to music outside their usual playlist, or visiting an art exhibit just to see what it's about. And guess what? That energy is magnetic. Think about it. If you meet someone who's stuck in their routine, never tries anything new, and avoids anything outside their comfort zone, how exciting is that conversation going to be? Now contrast that with someone who just discovered a new jazz artist, talks about a wild dish they tried last weekend, or shares their thoughts on a painting they saw. That's someone who's alive. So here's the challenge. Try one new thing every week. It will not only expand your mind, but also make you instantly more engaging. 10. Get out of your comfort zone and gain more experiences daily. If you do the same things every day, have the same conversations, and follow the same routines, how are you supposed to grow? Growth happens when you stretch yourself beyond what's comfortable. And the truth is, the most interesting people you meet, they're the ones who collect experiences, not just possessions. They say yes to things that scare them a little. They challenge themselves in small ways every single day. Here's something to think about. If you're not learning, evolving, or stepping into the unknown, what will you have to bring to the table in 5 years? The best conversations happen with people who are constantly learning and doing. So here's a small action step. Do something every day that challenges you. Strike up a conversation with a stranger. Take a different route home. Read a book. You wouldn't normally pick up. Small changes lead to massive transformation. If you've made it this far, comment magnetic below to let me know you're part of our real community. I see you and I appreciate you, and because you stuck with me till the end, here's a bonus tip that might just be the most powerful one of them. All bonus, Point Master, the art of silence. Here's something most people don't realize. Silence is powerful. Most people are uncomfortable with silence, so they try to fill it with nervous chatter. But confident people, they know that silence can be just as impactful as words. Think about the most charismatic person. They're probably not the loudest person in the room. Instead, they command attention with their presence, their pauses, and their ability to let a moment breathe. There's a reason why powerful speakers pause before delivering their next line. It builds anticipation. It makes people lean in and in conversations. It makes you come across as grounded, confident, and intriguing. So next time you're in a conversation, embrace the silence. Let the other person speak. Let a question hang in the air for a second. Before you answer, you'll be amazed at how much more powerful and interesting you become without saying a word. Now that you've got the playbook, it's time to take action. You don't have to change everything overnight. Just start with 1 or 2 of these, and you'll notice a difference instantly. If you found value in this video, hit that like button. It helps us grow and reach more people. Like you subscribe for daily videos like this, and share this with a friend who needs to hear it. And before you go, we've handpicked the perfect video for you next. It's on your screen now. Click it and I'll see you there.